Thank you.
Would you freaking fucking unmute, Mike? Thank you. Hi, everyone. Good evening. Thank you already for the 95 bits, Doc LeBron. Nice to see you all. Doc LeBron. Print of Death, what up, dude? Yeah, I know everyone's streaming right now because we freaking New York streamers have the same freaking, like, time frame. Mike and Pete and Silver don't usually start their stream until about 9-ish, maybe a little earlier. And I'm late as fuck. I don't get home until 9:30, and then I want to shower and eat dinner. But yeah. Well, thank you guys for coming through. Nice to see you all. Good luck, have fun. Oh, that's interesting. Just looking at your icon, the good luck, have fun pledge. Interesting. Well, anyway, so yeah, well, nice to see you guys. I'm glad you decided to show up. I'm just gonna be taking. I didn't load up my goddamn Steam figures. I'm just gonna be chilling tonight, reading some more Phoenix Wright. I should say playing. I mean, but same difference, whatever. Wait, what's that thing next to my name? That's your bit badge. I have little custom bit badges. That when you reach a certain tier of bit donation, you get a badge. Affiliate streamers are allowed to do that ever since a couple months ago. All right. It's similar to a sub badge per se, but since you donate a bit, you get that too. Yeah, Phoenix Wright time. Let's go. Oh, one of my buddies was playing Phoenix Wright recently. Interesting. Yay! But that reminds you though, I need to still upload a badge for. I haven't really thought of anything good. I need to upload a badge for people who donate over $100 worth of bits, because I have 2 people who have done that, and they're using the generic Twitch icon bit badge. I have to hurry up and just think of something just to put in there. I'm playing Minecraft. Oh. 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 You had me in the first half of that paragraph, and then you got me in the second half. Alright, let's see. Is the game captured correctly? No, it isn't. Why isn't it captured correctly? Hello? There we go. Jesus. I got worried there for a second. Alright, so where we left off, good old cute anime girl sidekick Maya was blamed for murder again for the second time in the series, so we're off to solve it. Oh boy. Here we go again. That reminds me, do I have everything uploaded correctly? Like the Streamlabs bot? Yeah, I do. Yeah, so for those who are relatively new here, I do have funny sound commands like nut. Again.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
You have a minute cooldown whenever you use one of them. I'm immune to the cooldown. I wish the cooldown wasn't required, but it is for the Streamlabs bot. But anyway. Okay, we've got that loaded. It says Doc LeBron. Oh yeah, so down there in the bottom left, that's called the Bit Boss. So I can explain how the Bit Boss works. Whenever you donate any amount of money, you do take health off of the boss down here at the bottom left, which is like the yes, but again, yes, I know they are. I know they are imprinted death. Yeah. So when you're the Bit Boss, you have 61 health. That means you're worth 61 cents. Of donation. That means if someone donates less than 61 cents, they do damage to you, but they don't overtake the Bit Boss. Whenever they donate more, they will overtake you. They'll defeat you and overtake you as the Bit Boss. What you did is, let me explain what you did. Since you donated 95 cents, you beat the 34 health Bit Boss by. So basically, when you beat the Bit Boss, you take over from the leftover health you did from the donation. So since you beat the 34 cents Bit Boss with 95 cents, you have 61 cents left over as your health. Oh, but there's eggs though. He already chipped off 14 of you. Stream is dummy thick.
And the clap-nosed ass cheeks keep
alerting the anime waifus. I'm worth 0 cents. God, everyone's self-worth. Eggs, what up, dude? Hope you're doing well. That reminds me, I need to keep up my practicing for the Shell versus Silver Civil War. Hope you're doing well. Again, just gonna chill in Phoenix Wright tonight. Back from SmashCon. Oh, you went to SmashCon? I didn't realize. You probably said it somewhere in one of the chats. I apologize, I missed it. Hope you had a blast. Alright, time to save Maya, no matter what. Bum, 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 bum. I like how it's playing Gumshoe's theme. Alright, off to the meditation room. Do I get to use my shitty southern accent? Or is it Gumshoe first? There's a civil war? Yeah, there is. Shell and Silver are having a Smash crew battle, essentially. Where it's Shell Squad versus Silver Squad. And, well, I was picked on Silver's team by Silver himself, so I'm fighting on the side of Silver. It's almost like a Splatfest in a way. But the competitive aspect of SmashCon was bad. What? Oh. Security was fucking rude? Oh. That sucks. Oh. Phooey. Oh, but Eggs, you heard that we on the New York side went to a Long Island Retro, all of us. We had a blast. Oh, Eggs, did you see my tweet by any chance? Hold on. I gotta show the crowning example of a good tweet. Maybe you did, but have you seen this tweet? Because I had a blast at Long Island Retro so much that it's not a drunk tweet per se, that's more of a tweet, I should say. I hope Silver's team wins. Well, thanks, I am on that team. May the best team win. I'm keeping up my Young Link practicing. I'm gonna check the tweet, but I'll be off Twitch. That's fine, dude. You take it easy. Thank you for stopping by. Oh, you're just on mobile. Oh, well, whatever. Don't worry about it, dude. Don't worry about it. I'm not like eyeing my viewer count, noticing when it goes down by 1 or something. Don't worry. Alright, so can we move into the channeling chamber? Oh, we're gonna see fucking Morgan, that's right. Good thing man, my throat's a little dry tonight, ironically enough. Good thing I have a lot of peach iced tea. This event is what even is this cursed tweet? Alright. So basically I got that formulaic writing from my friend Skitty. But long story short, Long Island Retro was so much fun. They had a rhythm game room set up in one of the small side rooms, and they had a bunch of rhythm games set up like DDR, Just Dance. They even had the Hatsune Miku game, the most recent one, Project Future Tone. And let's just say I had a blast with it, and I'm like, wow, I had so much fun. And, you know, the funny thing is, the people who wrote the little event cards on the side of the TV wrote them very sarcastically, like, hey, you might discover your future waifu. Yeah, the Miku game was that pick, yeah. I love the game so much, I ended up buying it at Long Island Retro. So I might play that soon. But anyway, Long Island Retro was fun. I bought some classic games, I bought some new games. Like, oh, one of my good picks was I picked up Persona 4 Golden on Vita. I was looking to add that to my collection and, of course, play it one day. Now all I have to do is just buy Silver's PS TV. I can stream that. Oh, and Westerado, right. I'd nearly forgotten, but thanks for reminding me. You know, I need to add a section to my Discord where if you want to schedule some playtime with moi, yours truly, you can always just ask. But I just sort of go without saying. But anyway, George, just let me know. River City Girls. Oh, sure, absolutely. I love side-scrolling beat-em-ups. Hey, you know what? We should play Scout Pilgrim together, Kappa. Anyway, let's move on. Oh, hello, Morgan. Oh, Mr. Wright. Good morning. I'm on my way to meet Mystic Maya, and I thought to bring her some items to make her feel more at home. Namely, tea so bitter you lose your tongue, and jaw-droppingly large strawberry desserts. Oh. I'm sure Maya will be very grateful. That's Mystic Maya, good sir. Irk. Oof. Too bad I don't have a PS3 anymore. It's okay. I had it on 360 anyway. I never bought it on PS3, even though I had both consoles. So it wouldn't have worked out. Well, what is she drinking? It looks like green tea. But that's specialized where the froth is on like the edge of the cup. I'm no Asian dish specialist though. No, I'm in the mood for a good side-scrolling beat 'em up, especially with hot waifus. Absolutely. When's the last time you had, like, a really good side-scrolling, like, beat-em-up? I was, like, super high quality. Anyway. Time to... Oh, boy. Time to ask some questions. I'd like to ask you a few questions, Morgan. Do you mean that awful tragedy? Scott Pilgrim, of course. I guess so. Oh, yeah, here we go. That man murdered me. So I killed him. And then Morgan comes in and yeets the spirit out of Maya. The end. What happened in here after I left? Well, first I struck Mystic Maya on the head. You know, just attacking your niece, right? Just yeet her. I yeeted Maya to make her unconscious. That is correct. Next, I performed the spirit severing technique. Jutsu. The spirit severing technique jutsu. I should just wear my Naruto headband. The spirit of that nurse was inside Mystic Maya's body. I used the jutsu to send the nurse's spirit back to the other world. I wonder if this testimony even fucking makes sense, says Phoenix. By the way, what is this room exactly? The channeling chamber. This room was created for the sole purpose of preventing such a tragedy as yesterday. Is the text going fast in this game? Full auto skip, single text box sip. Oh, adjust transparency. Now let's have it transparent. I want to see the backgrounds. Especially since in the first case in the game... Here we go again. Especially in the first case of the game, the text box blocks Mia's boobs. What do you mean? Sometimes, when an inexperienced medium calls an especially strong spirit, that spirit may become violent and revolt.
I am so horny!
Nut. Revolt? But how? When a spirit enters a medium's body, she loses her will and her self steps aside. Give me 1 second, actually. I forgot to load one thing. You, again, timeout. Hold on, I got you. Actually, I forgot to do two things. I forgot to load my MooBot up. I got you. Hold on, boobs. Bobs. Hold on, I got you.
Fellas, I am so horny!
And I forgot to load up one more little small program. Good thing nobody noticed. Nobody noticed. Nobody noticed. Alright, there we go. Okay. To put another way, the spirit is borrowing the medium's body, good sir. But isn't that extremely dangerous? Well, no shit. That's why it's like mystical powers and shit. But Maya, I mean Mystic Maya, that was her first channeling, and it resulted in murder, go figure. However, I never thought that it would be calling danger upon the client himself. I am grateful that one of our heirlooms was not damaged by this horrible incident. And what heirloom would that be? The folding screen there. It's a Qur'an sacred writings. Along with the Qur'an sacred urn, the Qur'an shitty urn, they are this village's most treasured possessions. She's drinking... Oh my god. Oh fucking god, I can't unsee it. Can't you color the... Well, no, froth is white, I guess. Fuck. God fucking damn it, Prince of Death. So, how's Pearl doing today? Mr. Wright, do not talk about my lolly daughter. She is my most treasured possession. When compared to even Mystic Maya, Pearl has the spiritual power to become a master. Well, that's very impressive. Until now, the women of the Branch family have thought themselves to be inferior. I made the Neji and Hinata reference yesterday. In paying 3 houses? Nice. Haha, now you can't see head. Fuck you, Prince of Death. That's cool. You're ahead of me. I'm still way behind on my 3 houses. I've been a little busy, unfortunately. Sometimes, I'm going to be honest with you guys, sometimes it comes down to me playing 3 houses at night or me just starting up a stream for a few hours. I kind of want to do the streaming because I don't want to leave you guys hanging and not stream. I'll try and salvage some more time. Time skip Ingrid. I heard good things about waifu Ingrid. Her spiritual strength is so great, it's even greater than some of the main family. Yes, Pearl's a channeling prodigy. Oh boy. Wow, she's really feeling it. In any case, our world is so different from yours. Perhaps it's best for you to quit, good sir. Quit? Quit what? Oh, and it just ends there. Oh my! What is it? That's Mystic Maya's Magatama. Why do you have it in your possession? I'm sorry? Return to Mystic Maya at once. Yes, Mom. Fuck you. Alright, whatever, let's examine. It's a beautiful and expensive folding screen. Looks quite old. There seems to be some sort of sacred text written on the bottom, but I can't read. Neither can Matt Big Fat. This is a hole. Could it have been made by a bullet? Well then, I do believe it's time for me to take my leave. Wow. I investigate one bullet and you're like, about to head out. I will tell her. Yeah. Well, I mean, we just visited her. It's okay. We said everything we had to say. There's some empty space behind this folding screen. The light of the candles reach back there, so it's completely dark. Even though it's perfectly bright, but whatever. Oh, wait, I mean, I know what's behind. Is that really their excuse for you not to go back there until it's time? That's kind of messed up, actually. Yep, and yep, same thing you said yesterday. It's not that important. All right, let's leave. I can't wait till we get to Lada so I can read in my shitty southern accent. Speaking of which, meeting Llama God was pretty dope. He had a good time at Long Island Retro too. He was playing a lot of D&D. It's a shame I couldn't talk to him as much because he was like in the middle of a long session. I couldn't just sit down and shoot the breeze with him because it was literally in front of like 4 other players and the Dungeon Master. I couldn't just interrupt them or be loud and talk next to him. I thought this was YouTube. Hey, what's up, True Blue family? Welcome to my YouTube. Don't forget to hit that bell. Did you hit the fucking bell? I got a pamphlet of just Burger King coupons. Yo, Burger King coupons are legit, though. I sort of live off of those every Monday night. Although I didn't go this Monday. Little Pearl isn't here today. Maybe she's at school? Ew. School. Oh, what? The urn is still old? Okay. Side room, please. Oh, this folding box is new. Oh boy, I have to read my Valley Girl accent. Oh, like, hey, you're that guy from, like, yesterday, the, dentist guy. No, I'm a lawyer. I didn't hit the fucking... yes, that, what's my Valley Girl accent? Like, totally, like, that's right, I'm Mr. Smith Esquire. I'm crashing it. Oh, dope! That's right. That's dope, Eggs. Wait, I mean, you're wrong. My name is Wright. Smith Wright. Like, well, like, I got, like, 3 letters at least. I live off ramen noodles and Burger King. Alright, here's the big question. What's cheaper? And that's the answer to your question. Don't worry about health. Don't worry about anything else. What's cheaper? Fucking mood. Oh, that's a little bit of a shame, but again, don't worry about it. We don't want you to go destitute on us. This girl is confusing. Yes, she is. She's an airhead. So, like, I was studying, like, this thing called parapsychology at this college. Yeah, you told me about that. The, sesameology, too. What I'd really like to know is what you're still doing here today. Oh, so, like, that's, like, what you meant. Like, you should have been more, like, clear about it. Like... I mean, I have a box of nudes, and each BK coupon's like $5 for a meal. That's pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty good. I might try again on Thanksgiving. That's cool, dude. We understand. SmashCon is SmashCon. Sorry, my bad. I almost read that in Innie's voice. No, like, it's okay. Dilios, just kill it. Well, Phoenix can't kill, he's a lawyer. Jeez, you're acting like Phoenix would get blamed for murder, Kappa. That's it? Why'd you stop mid-sentence? Oh, like, did I? So, like, what was I talking about again? Hey, Dilios, what's up, dude? Hope you're doing well. Boy, if Lana ever wanted another genuine mysterious phenomenon, it's right here. Oh boy, here we go. So, why are you still here, bish? Like, there's, like, so much for me to, like, study here. Like, what? Like, the medium's, like, training, or, like, how they inherit their spiritual power. I want to read faster in her voice because I'm going to lose it mid-sentence, but she talks so slow, I have to, like, instant text this shit. There are a lot of characters who are fine. Yeah, word. So, like, I asked if I can, like, stay here for, like, a little longer. Boy, she sure seems like the carefree type. You'd be fun at cons. I like how she blips, too. Look at that blip. Have you heard about the murder? Have you heard about the fucking murder? Yeah, like, it's, like, totally, like, scary. So, do you know anything about it? Somehow I don't think she has a grip on reality. I guess that's a no. About the victim, Dr. Gray. I, like, don't know who you're, like, talking about. Like, wait, I think you, like, asked about him, like, yesterday, too, like. Well, that's right, but her reaction yesterday I asked was angry. Yeah, or worried? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, hiding evidence, forehead. That's a penalty offense in the Phoenix Wright world. Real world, too. Worse offense, actually. Forehead. Well, anyway. Yes, this bitch is hiding something from us. Now where did this box come from? I'm sure this wasn't here last night. It looks like a box for storing clothes, but it's big for just clothes. Okay. You left the blanket a mess, you bish. Are you gonna fold it? Like, I had, like, a really good, like, nap, and, like, I was, like, thinking about, like, leaving this so, like, it's all set for tonight. Bish. Old back still hasn't died from old age. I mean, not yet in this trilogy. But in the next trilogy, we haven't seen her, so it may be the case. Oh god, do I really have to come with a Pearl voice? I don't know what to do. I mean, I can do my nerdy Cody Hackins voice, but that doesn't really fit her. She's more quiet and shy. Oh, where's Fluttershy's voice actor when I need her? Because what we want. Fucking word, you got it. Ah! You can never top Pearl. I know I can't. It's gonna be a fucking disaster. I don't know what to do. I'm trying to think in my mind how I'm gonna act it out, but fuck. Oh, wow. Can I go into the challenge chamber again, just cuz? You know, I never really got to examine the bloodstain. I'm dreading my Octopath run. Well, I mean, there's still a decent amount of voice acting in Octopath. I mean, sure, it's... Well, to be fair, a lot in Octopath, they sort of do the not voice act, but they say yes or one words and grunts every sentence that are still voice acted. It's sort of like the Fire Emblem Awakening, Fire Emblem Fates way of talking. Hey, Llama God, what up, dude? There he is. There's the guy. There's the Llama God. Hope again. I know you told me you had a blast, so I'll just reiterate. Hope you had a blast. Llama God. Oh. Oh, you're here. Oh. Oh, I'm supposed to fucking show her the fucking thing. I have to hold on. I have to reload your animation. Hold on. It's like a Yeah, exactly. Sort of Prince of Death. Yeah, dude, you had a blast. You probably had so much fun playing D&D. I got wrapped up in the con too. By the way, I don't know if you use Twitter, but Llama God, the highlight, one of the big highlights of my Long Island Retro expose was the fact that I got to play cute anime rhythm games such as Hatsune Miku. There ain't gonna be nothing there. This con is gonna be trash. Hey, we New Yorkers know how to put on a party, that's for sure. And yes, I got a lot of games. Just to go down my list, I got a Kirby's Dream Collection for the Wii, fully packaged with the art book and the sound CD. I got ironically enough, it's a new game, but I never got Twilight. Well, it's sort of a remaster. I never had Twilight Princess HD for the Wii U, so I just picked up a copy. I might stream that like half a year from now. I got Blue Dragon for the 360. That's an old ass JRPG I haven't played in forever. I like that game along with Lost Odyssey, but I still have my copy of Lost Odyssey. And then I got Persona 4 Golden for Vita. And yes, you showed me the picture of Tales of Symphonia. So do us Texans, Mr. Big Apple Fat Man. Oh, you're gonna go to Colorado? That's pretty dope. I forgot, you're Texas too. I forgot, everyone I fucking know online is like fucking from Texas in my chat. Oh god, fucking Pearl. Oh boy. How am I gonna do it? That's Mystic Maya. It's not a great voice. I'll work on it. I promise. Who are you? Oh, it's not great. It's getting worse. Fuck me. I should just voice it like an Animal Crossing. No, let's not do that. Metal Gear Solid Twin Snakes and WarioWare Mega Party games. Oh shit! Oh, you bought the Twin... I saw that Twin Snakes in that one vendor... I mean, there's probably more, but I saw that one specific Twin Snakes copy in that one tub near the center right. That faces the opposite direction. No, that faces 90 degrees from the door. I know what you're talking about. I saw that too. Shoo-wee! Make the voices high. I'm not good at high voice. I'm not good at high voices. Well, okay, do you want me to talk like this? It's gonna be Pearl's voice. It's awful. Oh my god. I do like my nerdy kid voice though that I use for Cody and Prosecutor Payne, ironically enough. God damn it. Shoo-wee. Well, that's my southern one. You're Mr. Nick, right? That's a good compromise. It's not incredibly ear-splitting and cringe. I know who you are. You're Mystic Maya's special... it's not getting better. Someone. Shame we couldn't hang out more. I wanted to show off my Texan accent. Yeah, word, but hey, at least we got to meet up and I got to give you the Chubu family card. It's fun. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it. Pearl's theme is pretty cute, though. I'm not gonna lie. Her theme is cute. Let me reiterate. You're still gonna help Mystic Maya, aren't you? That's what you're gonna do, right? Well, yeah, I will. Oh, wow, it's like a beautiful fairy tale. That earnest look of shining brightly in your eyes. It must be true love. Oh, boy. I'm so jealous. Oh, it's a wonderful relation. It's not getting... Fuck me. Just fuck me. All of Pearl's dialogue is gonna be fuck me in the scene. Fuck me. Alright, Mr. Nick. I'm not gonna say it. I may be small, but I'm gonna do whatever I can to help. She's gonna punch... Yeah, she is. She's a scrappy bish. D&D was so much fun, too. They're having a... I'm pretty sure every RetroCon in New York has a... I'm pretty sure every Long Island Retro has a tabletop area. I don't remember if Pearl shows up in Spirit of Justice.
She does. It's a case 6-5. Remember, because half that case takes place in Karine. The Japan-California Karine, not the other country that Phoenix travels to.
What was I supposed to do again to this bish? So what's that you got in your hand, Pearl? Oh, this I found yesterday. If you want it, I can give it to you. Sure, thanks. That fucking face. Gee, you're sort of like a child at a toy store, Mr. Nick. You're not one to talk. That big fat ass ASMR. Yeah, I'll play you the claps of my fat slapping. And so, see, that's the thing. My buddy Mecha Dragon dragged me to so many panels. He dragged me to freaking Pat the NES Punk and his partner Ian. He dragged me to Wolfden, which is Bob Wolf and Will Wolf. They're notable YouTubers at the very least. Oh my god, that fucking face. Pearl, are you friends with Maya? I mean, they're more like cousins, but sure. I want to be like Mystic Maya when I grow up. I really look up to her. Wow, I had no idea. Usually when people don't mind Mystic Maya's title... I'm starting Southern again. God damn it. Just, whenever I mess up Pearl's line, her line's just gonna be fuck me. Fuck me. Fuck me. Where in the world does she get an idea like that? Fuck me. This may be rude, but which channel... Like, whenever I feel like reading out her actual line of dialogue, I will. I promise. Which channeling school? Yes, for example, I studied the Korean technique. Oh, I get it. No, wait, I'm a lawyer. Lawyer? Yep. Is that related to spirit mediums in any way? That is... I don't have that at home. I actually bought it. I actually liked it so much I bought a PS4 copy. Oh, it's only for PS4 at the con. It's actually 2 games. I'm now a huge Hatsune Miku fan. It's Project Diva X and Project Future Tone. Coming soon. Yeah, it is. I know it's gonna be a fucking disaster, Prince. My voice cracks. I mean, I can't voice 8-year-old girls, alright? I'm not even a good voice actor for a normal voice. I know X is the older... Wait, you actually have Future Tone. What the fuck? I thought you said you didn't own any Hatsune Miku games. What the fuck? You're a Hatsune Miku fan the whole time? God damn it, why am I late to the party? The video for the stream is going to be great. It's going to be demonetized with all the fuck me. Yeah, it's okay. I was told to give this to you. Fuck me. All I should really do is charge this Magatem with spiritual energy. Hatsune, I guess it is. My favorite song of her was the one in the picture I showed, Popipo. That's the one Silver played, and Elvis played it too. I forget the name of the song Elvis had me play. But yeah. Oh, by the way, those reminder, Elvis is Mecha Dragon. I sometimes just call him by his real name. So, do you know about the J and L game? The what? Plot twist also, you're always late to the party. Yes, apparently I am. Okay, so I'll just sum this up in a nutshell. This Magatam allows us the new game mechanic in this series, which will stay in the rest of the series, the entire series. Well, sort of. For us to see people lying. It's almost like we get to prove a little something out of court. You'll see how this works. Hello again, bish. Aw, she's like totally cute. Like, is she like your like daughteroo? Where's Elvis when I need him? J&L game. It's a Shaman hand. Oh yeah. Pete and Mike know and Silver know about J&L. I've never been there personally, but they know about J&L. Now you reminded my memory. I remember about them talking about it. I wanted to ask you, Bish, about the victim, not Gray. I totally don't know him. Liar. Negative filter on the screen. Ooh, that lock looks shiny. I like the HD version. You can see it, can't you, Mr. Nick? You can see the lock on that person's heart. The what? This is the power of the Magatama. Only you can see these psych locks, Mr. Nick. Oh God, it's gonna fuck me. Fuck me. Fuck me. You can see the locks. Just unlock it, forehead. I wonder if any newbie like that thing. I wonder if any new viewers come in and just hear me saying "fuck me" over this girl's dialogue. Oh, I didn't realize Pearl was gonna be so hard to voice. Why didn't I think this was gonna be an issue? Maybe I can get like a voice filter or something. Oh, whatever. Whatever. You just present the Magatama to them, right? Oh, I thought you were supposed to present the Magatama. What am I doing wrong?
Oh shit.
Here we go again.
Go again.
Oh, you're supposed to. Oh, you're supposed to. I'm in the talk, man. You fucking idiot. There we go. There we go. Well, I'm gonna do that thing again. That's fine. Yeah, fuck this airheaded bish. Anyway, eeny meeny. I do believe you know who Dr. Gray is. I totally told you. How many times do I have to tell you? If you're totally sure, then where's your evidence? Evidence is everything. Don't you know? What do you mean, I indirectly knew him? Alright, I should show the possibility existed. So something that shows a possible connection between Eenie and Dr. Gray. I don't have it. Oh, shit. I actually don't have it, fuck. I'll be back, bish. That's embarrassing. I actually don't fucking have it. I need the newspaper clipping. Why didn't I grab it on the office? You know, this... Wait, what? I'm in the meditation room? Oh, I know. Oh, I have to talk to Gumshoe first. I did it. I jumped the gun on this one. I'm so used to the later games where they let you... Well, when they present the locks, you already have the evidence you need. The later games easy it out. Alright, bish, I'll be back. Well, I'm not fucked. You can back out of it and be like, I'm about to head out. But yeah, I'm glad I went to the God. Thank you for helping me find out about it. Oh, yeah, word. Yeah, word. Again, I hope you enjoyed your time in NYC. Hope to have you back sometime in the future. I love you. Hey, it's you, pal. So you're going to be your lawyer, I bet. Yes. Oh, I really feel bad for you, pal. Just this once, I wish I could be on your side. Now, don't worry, detective. Just give an accurate testimony with your accurate evidence examination, and we'll be fine. Yeah, but shouldn't that be saying that stuff to you? Hey, you're a cute kid. Oh, boy. ... Hey, I'm not scary. Honest. Oh, boy, I never... Fucking... This line of dialogue. Hey, I know. I'll show you something real cool. How about this pistol? Poignant. Very poignant gun. Maybe a little retro 2020? Maybe. Always a possibility. And yes, I still call it a little retro. Detective Gumshoe, what are you doing? Oh, sorry, pal. I mean, I want to make a very saucy joke about this. Alright, I'm gonna do it. Sorry, pal. I just thought guns are all the rage nowadays. I'm not thrilled about that joke. I know. I'm gonna take a moment of silence and a drink for the bad joke and the actual very poignant relevancy of that statement. All right. What about Maya and the charges against her? I don't think you can win, pal. Even if you're talking about proof, we got a few pieces. I'm about to go. That's fine, dude. I perfectly understand. You get a good night's sleep. Yeah, pal. That puffy-haired photographer is going to testify tomorrow. Oh, he's talking about Lotta. Shooey. Yeah, take it easy, Llama God. Oh, fuck. Here we go. Shooey. I took some hot pictures earlier. Remember, I took some pictures at the murder scene inside. That was... Yeah, I gotta be careful with the dark humor, though. I have some buddies of mine aren't big on it, so... I have to make sure the joke is somewhat tasteful and not overdone. I'll tell you about... actually, something just popped in my mind, but I'll tell you guys about it later. Besides, you must have realized by now, pal, there's no way any other than Maya Fey could have done it. It's a locked room. Uh-oh. Pearls is just staring into your soul. Hot pictures. The victim wasn't super famous, but still, people knew who he was. His face was all over those tabloids showed last year. Yeah, I know. I was looking through some newspapers from last year, and huh? I could have sworn I had cut an article out, but I must have lost it. He's searching through his pockets, and boy, are they big pockets. Kappa Pride. Nudes. Send nudes. Send NOODS. Nudes. Send ramen. Hey, do you have a copy, pal? A copy of that article. I think Dr. Gray might have brought a copy to the office. About Maya's trial tomorrow. I got 2 pieces of news for you, pal. 2? Yeah, bad news and even shittier news. What you want to hear first? I don't really fucking care. Alright, pal. Well, the prosecutor for the trial tomorrow is Prosecutor Von Karma. Von Karma? Manfred Von Karma, an awe-inspiring veteran. He never lost a single case in the 40 years of career. Until me. And the horrible aftertaste of his evil force-fed me is something I'll never forget. But that can't be. But Von Karma stood trial and he's in jail. Well, that's where the other piece of bad news come in. The Von Karma you're facing tomorrow is his successor. His successor? Hello, Jeff. Case 1-4. You got it, Case 1-4. Hey, look at you saying case names and numbers like a pro, like a Ace Attorney fan pro. Yeah, he's Dracula. Literally, pal, it's Prosecutor Von Karma's waifu daughter. His kid became a prosecutor real young, like 13, and she hasn't lost a trial since. Again, hasn't lost a trial since. Kid, huh? Wait a sec. 13? That kid became a prosecutor at the age of 13? I mean, fuck. Oh, no. The kid was born and raised in Germany, pal. That country's got a lot of stuff, and it's a great place to develop a person's talent. Uh-huh. Germany, huh? Great localization there, Capcom. You get terrible flashbacks, but we proved him innocent. No, don't worry about Edgeworth. He's fine. Edgeworth is gone. Nothing matters anymore. He ran off after case 1-5. Alright, so funnily enough, we actually have to move back to the office and get the paper. Whew! Feels like I've been gone forever, but it's only been a day. Oh, that's right. Where's that newspaper? And we have to examine Charlie. I thought we didn't get to examine it, but okay. And we get to check Charlie. Charlie! Quite the decorative plant. It's a memento of my boss, Mia, who passed away in case 1-2. The rest of the room may be in shambles, but I always manage to care for this little fella. This little one. Alright, sorry, little one. We'll be back. Back to the Asian village. Well, I guess we have to show Detective Gumshoe at first, but this is the proof we needed. Because when 1 year ago, patients died from malpractice at Gray's Surgical Clinic. Well, here we go. Dr. Gray brought this over to my office the other day, and hey, it's that news story. The one about the malpractice suit. 14 that's wrong voice. 14 patients died and it caused a huge stink. Yeah, but that's not all, pal. The things only got worse after that. You mean the car accident the nurse died in, right? Oh, here we go. I brought my own clipping with me today. Here, pal. This is for you. Alright, thanks. Mimi Miney, nurse at Gray Surgical Clinic, died after falling asleep at the wheel. Oof, okay. Okay, he doesn't give us any information. Thanks, that's what we need to crack the lock. Bye, Gumshoe. Alright, Bish. Let's try this again. Eeny meeny. I do believe you know who Dr. Gray is. Like, how many times have I told you? I don't have to repeat myself. I don't know him. Yes, you do. You indirectly know him because your sister was the nurse at his office who died. Your sister died. Objection. Well, take that.
Shit.
Here we go again. Take a look at this newspaper clipping. Like, what is it? Like, a story about an accident? Please read the victim's name. Mimi Miney. Miney is pretty... a meanie is a pretty rare... Well, it's actually Miney. They pronounce it Miney in the anime. Wouldn't you say? Miss Mimi Miney wouldn't have happened to be a relative of yours, would she? So, like, I nutted, and you noticed that she was my older sister. Sorry about your loss. Your sister, was she a nurse, perhaps? At Dr. Gray's clinic? Gray's surgical clinic? I don't think I need to tell you that the clinic was run by the victim, Dr. Turner Gray, which is how you knew of Dr. Gray in the first place. There we go. It's just ways of exposing little cracks of information. Unlocks this. Yeah, it's a little extra, but it's just how you get more information out of people now in the series. Because Phoenix has spiritual powers from his green, circular, soul-shaped necklace. Actually, it's funny what happens later to the Magatama later on in the series. Please tell me all you know about Dr. Gray. My, sister's name was, Mimi Miney. She was, a nurse at Dr. Gray's clinic. That's my Valley Girl accent. That's my Valley Girl voice. I heard, Dr. Gray was, really tough on people, a total slave driver. My sister was, always coming home totally wiped and overworked, and she couldn't even stream properly, like Matt Bigford. Wiped out? Is that why she fell asleep at the wheel? God forbid I ever do that. I mean, I'm glad that doesn't happen, but damn. To me. That guy, drove my sis so hard, that's why the accident happened. The one where 14 patients died from malpractice. Yeah, I think that's what I think that was the doctor's fault, too. My sister was pushed, to the absolute limit, and expectations, and, her duties and stuff. And that pushed her to her death. Oh, I'm sorry. So, are we done? Hold on, let me see something here. I mean, I'm not real. I was okay. Never mind. I'm good. Yeah, I guess we're done. We found information. Do you understand now, Mr. Nick? This is how a psych lock works. Well, I don't plan on prying into people's hearts unless I absolutely need to, or steal hearts. Like Joker. She couldn't watch Matt, but yeah, she was too tired to watch me. The lock this time was pretty easy, but you might meet people who aren't as willing to give you information later on. This voice is... Fuck me. This voice is bad. Fuck me. Oh my god. Let's just go to the fucking meditation room. Gumshoe, fuck me. Where supposed to go? If I had to guess, I'd say we have to go back to the detention center because we learned so much. Or the regular village, I guess that works too. Whenever you see green typing text, that means you sort of went in the right direction. Mr. Nick? What's wrong? I never left Karine Village. Really? Wow, that's, pretty amazing. You're going to meet with Mystic Maya, aren't you? Please tell her I said hi. Alright, bye. Hey, wait! No. Don't you take off your pants and fuck. Alright, pal. If you say so, but let's just make it quick. What, am I writing the CTK Gumshoe fanfiction? What am I supposed to do? Can I really do anything? Can I really save? Absolutely you can. Sorry to keep you waiting, huh? It's been a long time, hasn't it, Phoenix? That voice. That voice. Hey, tits. Do I have to... No, you don't have to... You can add it to say who said the quote. Because I have some quotes in my library said by other people. And when they add the quote, they just add the person's name to the end. But no, you don't have to add hyphen Matt Big Fat. You can just add the quote. It's fine. Even without me being here, it looks like you've learned to stand on your own. Tits! Yeah, there you are. Ah, Mia, Maya's older sister and my mentor, who tragically died in case 1-2. See, Maya's channeling just fine. Her spirit comes back from other worlds and borrows Maya's body for a bit. Guns are all the rage right now. Oh. A lawyer is someone who smiles no matter how bad it gets, and especially when it gets bad. Now, you have to remember that. That's words for the entire series. A lawyer smiles no matter how bad it gets. In any case, the face you're making now is no face to show a client, Phoenix. But that is a lot of tits. So tell me, I'm gonna guess that my sister's in a lot of trouble again. Well, yeah, you're in the detention center. One, it's like the SpongeBob announcer. One explanation later. I see. Mia, what am I supposed to do? It's pretty clear what a good lawyer does in this situation, Mr. Wright. And that is... believe in your convictions and your client, and fight for the complete acquittal of your client. Complete acquittal. You think Maya's not guilty? How can you be so sure? Well, one, you're supposed to believe in your client. I know she is, and I'll give you a hint as to why. Mediums can't have dreams. They can't. Don't you take off your pants? Oh, boy. and Matt Big. Prince of Death and Matt Big Fat. The crossover quote. Oh, I love you guys. From what it sounds like you told me, it sounds like Maya was having a dream while channeling. That's not possible. But that's impossible. You've heard it from her, I'm sure. When a medium channels, her own spirit disappears, which means that's impossible for her to dream during that time. Then what does this mean? I think it's safe to bet that Maya was a setup. Or Maya was set up, not us set up. Same thing. It's up to you to blow the lid on this case tomorrow and find out the truth, Phoenix. How am I supposed to prove her innocence when I have nothing really to go on? If you're looking for a clue, it's already in your hands. It is. Just as it sounds, Phoenix, you're already holding the key. You're already holding the key. Come on, show me the key to this case. Why don't you? Alright, here we go. Time to shove the key in her tits. There we go, I said it. Mia, have you seen this key before? Ah, yes, the key. It's literally the key to understanding everything that happened in this case. This key? Phoenix, listen. Right now, that key is sitting in your hand. However, it shouldn't be. It contradicts facts. It's a contradiction. What does she mean? I'm certain this key will be a piece of evidence that makes your case tomorrow. Okay. You already know everything you need to know. You know what the key to this case is. That's enough. How can I win without knowing who the real murderer is? And who could have done it in the locked room anyway? Because, hey, it's a locked room mystery. There's only 2 people in that room, and we're trying to prove that the one person who didn't die in that room is innocent. The key should be in her tits. Oh, boy. But here's the surprising twist. Mia's hiding something from us. Mia? What's wrong? That's right, only I can see Cyclops. I was gonna add that. Which means Mia must know something about the real murderer. For this to be something to hide under a lock and key, even from me. What in the world? Now that we can see people's hidden lies, it's kind of funny that one of the first lies they hit you with is your own old mentor. Or not lie, but hiding truths. Alright, well, it's court time, so let's go. What? Prosecutor Von Karma? You mean... No, I heard it's a successor this time. Successor? Manfred Von Karma was a real sinister man. He pulled all sorts of nasty tricks. How also he can win? I mean, yes, he was. He was a man obsessed with the word perfection. He had a perfect record until me, and until I slapped my dick on it. Who knows what sort of dirty tricks he'll use to get each guilty verdict. And now, his successor. I wonder what kind of person they'll turn out to be. We'll see. Oh, it's no good. Mystic Maya. Oh, it's fucking Pearl. Fuck me. You showed up. Thanks for coming all this way, Pearly. I was really worried about you. Hey, where's your mother? Did you two come together? Mother's watching over the trainees. She said they have training 2 days straight with no breaks. Oh, then you came all the way by yourself? Yep, I snuck out of the manor and found a map. And took the MTA transit by myself, which is extremely dangerous. Of course not. I ran. Oh no, you didn't take transit. You ran. You ran for 2 hours. Well, no, you ran 2 hours worth of train rides. Jesus. Huh? What's a train? Until I slapped my dick. God damn it. Well, she's gonna punch again. She wants to scrap. She's like that bitch that just wants to fight everybody. She's young, skinny. God damn it. Is there a drug that doesn't kill you? Query, is there a drug that doesn't kill you? Anyway, we're explaining Edgeworth, actually. Edgeworth, he's Nick's rival. Well, he's also a friend. Objection! Oh, here we go. I still remember them as though it was yesterday. Objection! Every trial was scorchingly fierce battle until the very end. It was always back and forth with them. But when your rivals for life, Maya, please don't mention that name ever again. Edgeworth is gone after case 1-5. You missed it. He's gone, and he's not coming back. What? Did he actually become actual Edgy? Court will commence shortly. Please proceed to the courtroom. No time to explain now. The player will just have to keep playing to find out. Nick! Objection! Objection! There's waifu. I really don't have a really good voice for her. I'm probably just going to use my sort of adult female voice I've been using for Morgan and Mia. Whatever. Are the prosecution and defense prepared? Question marks. I don't have 100 quotes yet. You're overreaching. Ahem, Mr. Wright, are you prepared? I don't have 80 quotes yet! This is me sweating when you find out how little quotes I have. Yes, Your Honor. Why does he always seem mad at me? Well, like my parents. Mr. Phoenix Wright. We're in the court, you fat fucks. Well, fat fuck, just me. You must be a little shocked because I'm a woman. Because I'm a waifu, correct? Hold on, so she's the famed successor to Prosecutor Von Karma? I am Franziska Von Karma, the prodigy. I see. I need to give her more of a boisterous voice. So in the dub of the Ace Attorney anime, she doesn't have an accent. She just sounds like not a tough girl per se, but just has a very sharp voice, I should say. I promise you, revenge. See, now she's quoting Shadow the Hedgehog. Revenge? Is this about her father? Come shoot you at 73, god damn it. God damn it. If it's something of personal nature, I'm sure you can... Oh! I'm talking, Scruffy. There we go, I like that. I can just sound sinister. If you interrupt again, my whip will do the speaking for me. Please, speak with your mouth like a normal person. What comes to... Ow! Make no mistake, I will defeat you. Prepare to go down, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Prosecutor Von Karma, your opening statement, please. Are we not going to talk about the whip? Those Von Karma blood have only one fate, and that is perfection. The defendant, Maya Fey, will find no escape from her guilt on my watch. Very well. What is the defense's position? Your Honor, does the defense wish to enter a plea of not guilty? Yes. Yes. Foolishly foolish fool who dreams of foolish dreams. 10 minutes. I'll give the defense 10 minutes before it changes its plea. He's gonna whip people until, yeah, pretty much. That's right. I'll have you running for the justified self-defense plea in no time. Justified self-defense? Well, think about it. Yanni Yogi from Case 1-4 had justified self-defense, but it ruined his life. A plea usually reserved for a person unintentionally kills in defense of themselves. Well, sort of. It was... Well, no, he wasn't justified self-defense. He was justified insanity killing. Still, ruined his life. And he was also innocent to begin with. The defense stands by the plea of not guilty, Your Honor, because the plea's justified self-defense is just to say you did actually kill someone. And we're perfect anime protagonists, we can't have that. How foolish. If that's how you want to play, Mr. Phoenix Wright, I shall now call the first witness. Oh yeah, oh shit, here we go. Again. Hello, Detective. Witness, your name and occupation. Yes, sir. My name is Dick Gumshoe, and I'm a detective at the local precinct. Ow! Get to the point. I did! Explain the details of the murder. Yes, sir. If everyone please look at this graph.
Oh, shit.
Go again. The channeling chamber has no windows, and the door was locked shut. At the time of the murder, only the victim and the defendant were in the room. I like how it's marked as killer for K. She's not the killer, relax. What were they doing in there? They were channeling a spirit, sir. His name is... His name's not even Richard. Well, it could be Richard Gumshoe. His name is just Dick. Dick. That's quite the look of disbelief there, Your Honor. Anyway, a few minutes after the channeling started, gunshots were heard coming from inside the room, sir. A few of the witnesses broke down the door and rushed into the room. Oh, and that's when they found the victim was already dead, correct? I believe this is one of the most open and shut cases I've ever presided over. Fuck. So, how was the victim killed? I was about to get to that. Stop wasting my time, then. Scruffy. Oh, shit, here we go again. The direct cause of death was the pistol shot to the forehead, sir. The shot was fired from point-blank range. But before the victim was shot, sir, he was stabbed in the chest. So it was like Alvin from Tales of Exilia. They had a bladed weapon and a gun. The wound was very severe, but not enough to maintain instantaneous death. The murderer used the pistol to finish the victim off after the stabbing. Damn. Good combo attack. So, the victim was stabbed before being shot, The victim's autopsy report, sir. After being stabbed in the chest, he was shot in the forehead, point blank. The court accepts his evidence. Mr. Wright, you may question the witness. Okay. The direct cause of death was the pistol shot to the forehead, sir. Okay, let's ask a little more about that. The murder weapon, Detective Gumshoe, whose pistol was it? It was the victim's. The victim? Why'd he bring a gun? Objection? Now, why would he have objection? Why would he have a pistol? Who cares? The point is you're missing is the fingerprints on that pistol. If you're not already paying attention to that, then I suggest you start, Mr. Phoenix Wright, until I slap my dick on him. God damn it. Like we're creating shitty Gumshoe fanfiction. CTK would be disappointed, pal. If only his internet wasn't giving him trouble, he'd be here. No, real, shout out to my buddy CTK, or F for my buddy CTK. His internet provider, which is the same as mine, Optimum, is giving him a hell of a time in his apartment building, all the way down in Brooklyn. Anyway, the defendant, Maya Faye's fingerprints were on the grip. So the defendant's fingerprints were left on the murder weapon. Walked right into that one. But again, it's honest facts. What can we do? The shot was fired from point-blank range. Hey, there we go. That's a classic. Point-blank, huh? How far away was that? Anywhere between 12 to 20 inches, huh? And how do you know he was shot at point-blank? Tisk, 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 Mr. Phoenix Wright. Excuse me. I grow tired of the foolish foolery that comes from your mouth. Excuse me? Gunpowder burn. Gunpowder burn? When something is shot from point blank, a burn area is left around the bullet hole. Gunpowder exploding would cause the bullet to fire, and that gets hot real quick, pal. So it leaves a burn around the circle where the gun is. And then there's burns on the victim's forehead. Wow! I never knew that. Live and learn! Hanging on the I don't have fucking 76 quotes. Edge of tomorrow. Before the victim was shot, sir, he was stabbed in the chest. Stabbed in the chest? And what was he stabbed with? This extremely dangerous looking fruit knife. Seriously, that knife looks fucking dangerous. It looks like it belongs to the face, sir. And of course, my face fingerprints were all over it. All over it, huh? Haha, what will you do now, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Oh boy. The wound was very severe, but not enough to cause death immediately. Okay. How severe was the wound? Severe, I guess? If it had been half an inch more to the right, he would have hit the victim's heart. Or it would have hit the victim's heart. After a stab like that, it's impossible to fight back, let alone stand. He was in pain paralysis. Or in the court, you fat fuck. This testimony makes it sound like Maya had stabbed him with the intent to kill. The murderer used the pistol to finish the victim off after the stabbing. Oh boy. Are you absolutely certain he was stabbed first, then shot? Yup, sure as can be. One look at the wound and you can come to the same conclusion too, pal. Foolishly fool who only listens to the foolish ramblings of another fool. A pistol shot to the forehead point blank is certainly enough to kill instantly. Does it matter then which came first? Think a little more before you open that big mouth of yours. What a pain. Also, Matt, thank you for the computer building website. No problem, Jeff. That's where when I built my first gaming computer back in 2015, that's what I used. So, no problem. Happy to pass along the knowledge. Once you learn how to do it once, you'll get it down pretty much pat. So if you ever need to open up your computer to change out parts or upgrade them, it's universal like knowledge. You'll know how to do it from then on. It's a little intimidating at first because all the parts have to go together correctly. If you do something wrong, you could damage a part. It's a little intimidating, but spend your time just reading up on the parts. You'll be fine. I did it, and I'm an idiot. So I have complete faith in you guys if you guys ever decide to build a computer. Oh, take your pants off and fuck me. Well, we now established how the victim died. I brought the two murder weapons with me today. Good. Add them to the evidence. Pistol, bloody fruit knife, with Maya's fingerprints. Holy fuck. The time of death was June 19th at 3:15 p.m. Eyewitnesses claim to have heard 2 gunshots at that time. And the murder weapons were both with the defendant's fingerprints, huh? This does seem like an open and shut case. Naturally. Oh boy. Oof, this is going from bad to worse. As if the summary just now wasn't oversimplifying things to the extreme. Your Honor, feel free to slam that little gavel of yours. After all, there's no room left for doubt, is there? That is quite true, Mr. Wright. Yes? Even in the face of all this, do you still wish to plead not guilty? It is the opinion of this court that if you not adjust your plea, you stand to lose. See, just as I promised, Mr. Phoenix Wright, you would change your plea in less than 10 minutes. What will you do, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Will you change to justified self-defense? Because now is the time to do so. This is your final chance. Oh, boy. Nope. Plead not guilty. Justified self-defense would ruin her life. If we plead justified self-defense, we'd be basically confessing to murder. After the trial, Maya's life would be in shambles, just like Yanni Yogi's. I can't let that happen. Your Honor, have you reached a conclusion, Mr. Wright? The defense would not change its plea. We will accept nothing short of complete acquittal. Ow. That will be your last words, Mr. Phoenix Wright. You've sealed your fate. She sort of fucking talks like Shadow the Hedgehog. She must be a big Sonic Adventure 2 Battle fan. I promise you, revenge. Yes, sir. Present the final portion of your testimony. The final strike. Yes, sir. How very anime-sounding, sir. Now, see here. Proceedings are run by... Ow! Oh, yes, of course. Go ahead, detective, and give your testimony. Thank you. I like to think they would hear about the other you bitches with my fingers. I think the court would like to hear about your other piece of incriminating evidence. Speaking of whips, this reminds me. I really need to go back. Really need to go and watch season 2 or the additional episodes of Castlevania anime on Netflix. I never got around to it, and the first 4 episodes were so good. I mean, I'm a Castlevania fan now, pretty much. I have the collection. I should get back to playing the second game too. I have a lot planned for my weekend streams coming up in the late summer, early fall. Now, that just depends if I have the time to stream, but hopefully I do. Anyway. Sorry, pal. There's even more an incriminating piece of evidence. She's a bitch. She's a bitch. Excuse me. This is the costume the defendant was wearing at the time of the crime. As you can see, it's covered in blood. The defendant attacked and killed a person who, without a doubt, was not fighting back. Bum, bum, bum. A classy bitch. I knew you guys would have fun with this whipping bitch when we got to meet her. There's certainly a lot of evidence of back spray of blood. This piece directly links Maya Fey to the crime, sir. I see that. The court's acceptance is evidence. Alright, Mr. Wright. Oh boy, Maya's fingerprints on both the murder weapon and the blood-stained outfit? Jesus. What's wrong, Mr. Wright? You seem to be at a loss. I think it's the last piece of evidence of testimony the prosecution have to offer. Feel free to sulk with your tail between your legs. Oh boy, please stop calling me my full name, Mr. Sherman. Yeah, no one calls me Matthew. Everyone just calls me Matt, and no one calls Silver by his real name. Not a lot of people actually know his real name. His real name is redacted. Alright, let's see here. So, this outfit... Oh, I know what you have to do. Sorry, pal, but there's even more incriminating piece of evidence. This costume... Maya's costume? Yeah, she was wearing this when we arrested her. Maya, she was wearing her channeling costume today, too. Is she not allowed to wear anything else? As you can see, it's covered in blood. Oh, God. Oh, God. This blood on the costume. Lab results show was the victim's blood. So it's blood from the victim's... so the blood from the victim's on the defendant's clothes. Oh, not good. So were there any other clues you can glean from this piece of evidence? Gleam, detective. Gleam this dick. Objection! If you must change the topic, then don't be lewd. But too bad, not enough time, let's move on. Why is Miss Von Karma suddenly putting up a resistance? Is there a piece of information about the costume she doesn't want me to look at? Or in the court, you fat fucks. No shit, Sherlock, it's covered in blood. There must be something about this costume. I have to look harder. Mr. Wright, Miss Von Karma's logic is perfect. There's no way for you to poke a hole in it. All right, Judge. Thank you for your astute observation. There's one little thing about this costume, actually, if you notice in the picture. Your Honor, actually, there's something that is very wrong with this piece of evidence. What? What are you talking about, pal? Gleam this dick. Oh my god. I've come this far, there's no turning back now. The problem I have with this piece of evidence is right here. This good old bullet hole. Take that! Take that! I asked the court to please take a look at this sleeve of this costume. The sleeve, Mr. Wright? Oh, there's a tiny hole here. A hole? But that wasn't in the report. Hold on. What is this around the hole? It's gunpowder. Gunpowder? No one told me. A hole that smells of gunpowder. Looks like I found the hole. God damn it, Phoenix. Fucking phrasing. It looks like I found the hole I was looking for, forehead. God damn it. Why is this case so sexual and innuendo-y? I never realized. Fuck. Well, me being the mature streamer I am doesn't help. Am I right? Your Honor, the only logical conclusion you can make is this: the bullet hole and the hole I've been looking for. You got that right, pal. Order. This is a very grave matter. It's best we correct the court record first before anything else. Alright, thank you. Sorry about that. I guess we messed up, sir. Uh-oh. You're dead. Is she actually smiling? What else is she hiding? Pull yourself together, detective. That tiny hole doesn't change a thing. It still holds strength as evidence. That's weird. Why couldn't you quote that? Well, that's order in the court, fat fuck, so whatever. Objection! How can you say something like that? This is a huge oversight. While I agree it's a mistake on the part of the police... What Prosecutor Von Karma said is true. The evidence still stands. You do not find more definitive problem with the evidence, then. Detective Gumshoe, please continue with your testimony. Yes, sir. All that, and we still got testimony. Oh, here's the big thing. I mean, I'm gonna say, but I don't think I'm gonna get this wrong. Basically, if you I like how we discussed all that, and we clearly have a contradiction right here. The defendant attacked and killed a person who definitely wasn't fighting back. Definitely wasn't fighting back, even though the murderers, well, the murderer's outfit has a bullet hole in it. They were fighting back. Objection. Slam. Detective Dick Gumshoe. Oh, great, he's calling him by his full name. Detective Richard Gumshoe. Dickard Gumshoe. Yes. Having to call him by my full name is kind of a weird feeling, pal. You said that my client killed a person who, without a doubt, was not fighting back. Yeah, I did. Then what, may I ask, is this bullet hole you police supposedly overlooked? Well, what does it mean? I'll tell you what it means, clearly. It means the victim had fired off a single shot of the gun. Is this what it means to not fight back? Ah! Oh, it seems you're correct. The victim had tried to shoot the defendant. Then it would change everything. Oh, right. The wind seems to be shifting. The right hole. What's with that "are you finished yet" laugh? Are you finished yet, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Oh... It seems that Maya Fey was shot at by the victim. However, that is only grounds enough to support a justified self-defense plea. Wait, she would stab someone... You're on the right track. I like your thinking, chat. Prince of Death, more specifically. But I'm sure you remember, Your Honor, what the defense colleague said. They rejected a justified self-defense plea and pleaded not guilty. Well, I guess she still killed him. Rip. Which means the defense has yet to prove anything at all. Well, you're right. It's still not proven she didn't kill him. Just that he was fighting back a little. Furthermore, just the fact that there's a bullet hole in the costume is not enough to substantiate even a plea of justified self-defense. How so? Ah! Don't just stand there. Hurry up and tell the court what transpired that day. With the new information we acquired added in, of course. You mean by myself? You son of a bitch. Yeah, okay, here we go. Here's the scenario. Ow! Yeah, yes, right away, sir. Oh, wow, we get Allegro already? It's okay, jeez. Alright, relax, game. You're so antsy. This is the hyped-up version of the testimony theme. I'm surprised we're hearing it this early. During the channeling, the defendant saw her chance to stab the victim. Of course, the victim used the last of his strength to fight back. While the two were fighting, the victim took out his gun. The victim took a shot, but they were so close, he missed. He took out his gun and he missed. I loaded another bullet and I missed again. I fired another shot, I missed. I sat down and had a popsicle. I passed out in the snow. That's a classic Game Grumps joke. Alright, that's it for the peach iced tea. Good thing I still have some Sunny D next to me. Bum, bum, bum. The scenario you put together does make sense. Yes, sir, it is. I thonked real hard about it. On the surface, it does seem to make sense. However, let's pick it apart. Please refrain from glaring like that. Cross-examination. All right, let's go. During the channeling, the defendant saw a chance to stab the victim in the chest. Hold it! No, maybe no. If he missed, it would just be the one hole in the costume. Remember, Maya didn't miss when she shot the victim in the forehead. There's quite a difference between height between Dr. Gray and the defendant. Add in body strength, it would seem unlikely the defendant could have stabbed the victim. Now that you mention it, yeah, I guess. Objection! You think you can get away with such a flimsy reasoning, Phoenix Wright? Maya Fey was in the middle of a channeling, was she not? When channeling with the Karine channeling technique jutsu, the medium physically changes bodies. That's true, I explained that last night. With the nurse's build, the defendant could have easily been a match for the doctor. Yeah, the nurse apparently was buff as fuck. She even studied up on the Karine channeling technique jutsu? Is this Pursuit? No, it's not Pursuit. It's just called Allegro. When you're doing cross-examination, it's called Moderato for the calm theme and Allegro for the hyped-up theme. When Pursuit is what's usually named of the cornered theme. I'll let you know when I'll let the chat know when it comes on. If you want to look up this exact song, it's called Testimony 2002 Allegro. Phoenix Wright, they named the music after the years the game was actually published. Like, it was 2001 in Japan, this game was 2002, the third game's 2004, the fourth game was 2007, the fifth game was 2013. Well, no, the fifth game was 2009, the sixth game was 2011, the seventh game was 2013, and the eighth game was 2016. So whenever you look up music from the games, just add the year of the game's publication actually after it, of the title, and you can look up what song is from the game. Like, if you look up Testimony 2016, then you'll get the latest game music. But she whips people. Now, she whips people because she's so perfect and you're not. Anyway, let's continue with the testimony. Of course, the victim used the last of his strength to fight back, sir. So he was stabbed, but the stab wound didn't kill him. But if you think about the blood loss, he was probably hurt pretty bad. How badly would it hurt? I don't know, pal. You want me to stab you? I guess the damage was maybe about 10 times the dizziness, pal. We're sort of like trying to think about anime damage here. Ow, speaking of anime damage. The judge can... No, he's into it. It's fine. 2 cartoons. It's Coheed! What up, dude? I'm so horny. Oh, General Courts with the 24. Objection! He objects to that. What up, guys? Nice to see you. While the two were fighting, the victim took out his gun. And something else. Where in the world did that piston come from? Looks like the victim, Dr. Gray, had specifically brought it for that day. But a handgun? He got it off the black market, pal, 2 days before the murder. Why did Dr. Gray bring a gun? And why was he taking precautions against something? And, I mean, if you put it this way, he thought the spirit would get violent because the spirit that Maya summoned thought that thinks that she was killed by the doctor due to the exhaustion. That means the doctor was planning to shoot. If the spirit got violent, that means the doctor was planning to shoot the spirit, which would have been Maya's body. So either way, it just wasn't a pretty ending for anybody. The victim took a shot because they were so close they missed. He missed. So you're saying that the bullet hole in this costume was made then? Sorry, pal, but yeah, that's what I think. I know, black market. The two of them were already fighting when the shot was fired. Because they were so close. I know the answer to this one. So in this guesstimation of the events that transpired, the victim took a shot because they were so close he missed. He missed. But they weren't close, because this hole on the folding screen... It seems weird, because... This is the line of logic you have to follow. This outfit has a hole in its sleeve. And this folding screen has a hole in it too, and only one shot was fired. That means Maya's arm was down 8 inches from the ground. It means she was weirdly hunched over near the ground. Which means they weren't close to each other at all. Oh, I'm wrong, really? What? I'm wrong? What? Well, I'll set my penalty like a man, but I'm wrong, really? Am I... Objection! Okay, he objected to my wrong statement, fuck. Oh boy. The sad dabs, I was wrong.
Fellas, I am so horny.
It must be the still. Okay, maybe I jumped the gun a little. If I had to guess, it's probably I probably have to present the costume first, because there should be gunpowder burn on it. That's why. All right. Oh, I jumped the gun there a little. Fuck. Objection! I knew I'd forget some answers in the second game. I remembered all the answers in the first game, but I knew I'd slip up on the second game. I don't remember the second game as well. It's my least played Phoenix Wright game. Missing the tiny hole in this costume will be the prosecution's undoing. I was right, so... I jumped the gun a little on my explanation, but I was right. What do you mean, pal? This hole has actually created a huge hole in your testimony. There's a lot of holes in this case. Explain yourself, Mr. Wright. You said the two of them were fighting when the victim fired the gun at point blank. Slam. If that were true, then where's the gunpowder burn on this costume? Gunpowder burn? This is what you testified earlier. When something is shot from point blank range, a burn area is left around the bullet hole, both on skin and cloth. But there's not a single trace of gunpowder burn on this costume. Bum bum bum. Bum bum. By the way, this scene is called Objection, so if you want to look up this scene, it's Objection 2002. The last one from the last game is Objection 2001. Bum 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 bum. This objection seems alright. Holes, wink wink, nudge nudge, I know, right? And what exactly does this mean? It means that when the shot was fired, they were standing apart from each other. I'm disappointed, Phoenix Wright. You think you can punch a hole in me with that logic? And something else? With wishy-washy Gen 7 Pokemon, by the way, thinking like that, anyone can explain anything away. Are you putting a space between the exclamation point and quote? You're spelling quote wrong, that's the problem. Take that. Let's see. In the middle of their fight, the victim pushed away the defendant, and it was then that when they were separated that he fired. How was that? Objection! As if that was even possible. According to the testimony, the wound from the stabbing was so severe, the victim didn't even have any strength left. Oh. She cradles herself in her damage animation, in her I'm wrong animation. Well then, the defendant must have pushed the victim away. After stabbing him, she must have put some space in between the doctor and herself. And then while she was preparing to strike again, the doctor took a shot. There, that should satisfy even you. That does make an awful lot of sense. What do you think, Mr. Wright? Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. No. And by the way, this is where my theory comes in. Something doesn't make sense. There's a fatal flaw in her argument, Your Honor. Fatal? Flaw? Oof. Very interesting. I would love to see what this flaw is. Show me something that contradicts my explanation. Alright, there has to be a snag in her explanation somewhere. She put some distance between them before rushing to make a final blow. And when she was about to strike, the doctor took his shot. There must be a piece of evidence that contradicts this line of thinking. There is. It's the folding screen. This is where my previous logic comes in. Take that! This piece of evidence will be your undoing. It'll destroy your logic. What is that, a folding screen? I would like to point to the court's attention the hole in this folding screen. Ah! Oh, you're going to jail. You're going to jail, bish. It looks like you already know what I'm talking about. Who? What? Where? Mr. Wright, your explanation, please. Oh, boy. The bullet went through the defendant's sleeve first, then the folding screen. It passed through at a height approximately 8 inches off the ground, which means... You're gonna hate my joke I thought up for this, but when the shot was fired, Maya, the defendant, was not getting ready to squat, but was actually squatting low to the ground, taking a shit. Order. This changes everything. Please look at this diagram of the crime scene. When the victim, Dr. Gray, was here, he fired the shot, and the bullet hit this folding screen at this location right over here. 8 inches off the ground. At this time, the defendant was in this area. Well, she had to be around here. She was standing here near the folding screen. Wait a sec. We know the defendant was close to the ground based on the height of the bullet hole, but how can you gauge the distance from that? Isn't it possible the defendant was standing much closer to the victim? That's impossible. But why? You, of all people, should know the answer to that, Miss Von Karma. If she were shot from somewhere closer, there would be gunpowder burns. The gunpowder burns, bish. However, there's nothing of the sort in this bullet hole in the costume. She's holding her boobs. She's holding her bobs. Sorry, my tablet crapped out for a second. Ah, curse you, Mr. Phoenix Wright. You dick. I believe it has now been proven that the defendant was standing a ways from the victim when she was shot at. But do you think this has changed the defendant's situation? It changes everything. Honestly, Your Honor, it changes everything. The prosecution has claimed the defendant was aiming to kill by stabbing. If that were true, then delivering the final strike with a knife would be ideal. However, where and what the defendant was doing at that time? Taking a shit by the folding screen? Exactly. If Maya Fey was the real murderer, why would she be by the folding screen instead of preparing the killing strike? Her actions don't make sense. And quote, gunpowder burns, bitch. It's quote ad. You were so... I know. I wish it wasn't so complicated. It's quote ad. You got it slightly backwards. Upon further consideration, it does make very little sense. Yeah, I figured there had to be a reason. Figuring things out and proving the logic behind it is your job. Nice. Oof. Phoenix Wright was so ahead of its time. They were saying oof. Well, okay, let's be on. Let me be fair. This is the localization. So for those who don't know your Phoenix Wright history in America, the first Phoenix Wright game, even though it was made in 2001 in Japan, wasn't localized here until 2005. And this game, the second game, was made in 2002, but it wasn't localized here in America until 2007. That being the case, though, even in 2007, they were saying oof. They were way ahead of their time. Holy shit. I know the feeling, Prince. I'm sometimes too lazy to take showers, too. Alright. Oh boy, here we go. The trial should be in the blast radius of disaster. You are such a smart man, Mr. Phoenix Wright. To think you've been able to take a completely hopeless case to this point. That's why he's the turnabout terror. Here's a spoiler. Well, slight spoiler. You'll forget it though by the time we get up to this point in the series. Phoenix in the future is known as the turnabout. He wins so many cases, hopeless cases. He's known as the turnabout terror in the future. It's a nickname that enemies give him in the future. Now I know why Pop had a tough time with you. You amuse me. Oh, of all the things to inherit, why to be his smarmy smile? Whip. Detective, how dare you damage my perfect logic? Oof. You can start by repairing your standing. You can start repairing your standing by what? Okay, while you're standing by first removing that 3-strand goatee. Turnabout terror. Yeah, pretty much. And punishment will come later. Oh, baby. Punishment, he says, gasping and smiling. I think it's time to call in the next witness. All right, if I'm mincing words, that means it's time to take another drink of beverage. I still have some leftover Sunny D, even though I finished all the peach tea iced tea. I should actually go and get some more, but I don't know when I'll have the time. Good thing I stocked up on Sunny D. It was so cheap last night when I bought it. It was 99 cents for these, like, half-gallon bottles. So I bought, like, 4 of them. And it's not, like, any, like, knockoff. It's actually, like, legit Sunny D. Punishment, wink, wink. Yeah, exactly. The court will take a 5-minute recess. After we reconvene, we'll hear from the next witness. You know what that means? We're going to go out into the hall and talk to Maya and Pearl. And that means I'm going to fuck up Pearl's dialogue. So Pearl's dialogue will just consist of fuck me. June 21st. Yes, that's it. That's the first day of summer. Oh, happy summer. And she whips. Maya doesn't really get whipped, I don't think. Whew, that was a close one. I know you're giving it your all to defend me, but I could feel the death penalty hanging around my neck. I feel like I was pretty close to dying myself. But you were wonderful out there. You listened carefully and made theories and tricked everyone into believing you. Fucking child, thanks. That must be the lawyer's secret technique, right? By the way, is the next witness who I think it is? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Lotta Hart. Shoo-wee! Oh, I guess that means there's no escaping her then. Remember, Nick, you promised to save me. If you lose, me and my sis Ghost will come and haunt you. Your sis... Oh, are you talking about Mystic Mia? Yeah, do you remember her, Pearly? My sister was a super good lawyer. She was also Nick's teacher. Good information dump for the people who are catching up on the plot. Oh, I didn't know that. Idiot child. Idiot chilled. Okay, here we go. Court will now reconvene. The first order of... Ow! I don't want to hear it, old man. Jesus Christ. Oh. Well, you actually have Path... Oh, you must be playing on emulator. Wow, well, hey, Vesperia, nice to see you. I'll be trying to stream some Fire Emblem later this week. I was just... Vesperia, nice to see you. I went to that con I told you about over the weekend, and I'm exhausted. So I just wanted to just chill and read some Phoenix Wright. But hey, nice to see you. Nice to see you playing it. I don't want to hear it, old man. After I call my witness, sit there and quietly watch like a good little boy. Yeah, yes, sir. Hey, Mike, what up, dude? Hey, I hope your board game night went well. Or your tabletop game night went well. Bring in the photographer who witnessed the channeling. Okay. Oh boy, here we go. Witness, your name and occupation, if you please. Here we go. Shoo-wee! Hey, Phoenix, how you doing? Oh, just fine. Shoo-wee, sorry about this. I don't exactly have a choice you done there, no. Ow! Yowza! Name and occupation. I declare, what in tarnation? Hey, Judge, this here's Von's got my fair self. That's fine. That's fine. You come to grip with bad level ups. You know, real talk, Ike is not supposed to get bad level ups. That's why he's supposed to end up really broken. So I did have to like manhandle the game to give me those level ups during the camp menu. And just get us to fucking... Oh, great. Hey, Dilios. He's getting paid. That's fine. That's... Shoo-wee, that's fine. That ain't fine. That's a whip. Ow. There's no need for foolish outcries from the foolishly foolish southern fools. Just hurry up and testify about what happened the day of the murder. Shoo-wee, I haven't even got to say my name and job yet. Well, do it, bish. Alright, the name's Lotta Hart, paranormal photographer, and I'm here to testify. Yeah, I know. Redoing the tutorial is actually redoing the tutorial. There's no camp menu yet. Have fun playing Fire Emblem. Lol. Did my fucking thing freeze? Hello? And, well, anyway. Only the doc and the defendant went into the challenge chamber. Shoo-wee, we were waiting outside on the door, and then bang, we heard that there was a gunshot. Mr. Lawyer there broke down the door, and we rushed into the room. It was dead. It was a dead victim inside, and the defendant was waving a pistol around. I swear, other than those two, there was no one else in that room. Oh, and you took a picture of this scene, right? Wrecking, of course. I said wrecking, of course. Ow! Does it look like I care? Well, I mean, that's evidence. Oh, boy. Here we go. Here's the picture. Let's see here. This here's that there picture. Oh, boy, that's very incriminating. Yeah, my tablet did. I was going to say, I think my tablet fucked up. I can still see chat. Don't worry. You can still type. Hi, everybody. Let me yeet her. It would certainly seem that only the defendant and the victim were in that room, and there's Maya right there holding that pistol. Shoo-wee. Boy, it just gets worse and worse. Are you ready to give up, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Not a chance, bitch. Just watch me. Here we go. Only the doc and the defendant went in the challenge chamber. Here we go. Was it really only those two that went in? Objection! What are you blabbering about? You were there. Can you co-sign that statement? Yes, it was only Dr. Gray and Maya in that room. Hold on, we can't have the defense testifying against his own client. Well, anyway, folks, only the two of them went in that there challenge chamber, you hear? It's the hot pictures he's talking about, lol. But you knew from the very beginning, didn't you, witness? Continue. Well, shoo-wee, we're waiting outside, and then bang, we heard that there's a gunshot. Was it really a gunshot? You were there, Phoenix. Objection! Are you insane? You must have heard it as well. I did. Why don't you testify for the court, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Was it really a gunshot? Yes, it was. And why are we here listening to the defense testify? Well, I was an eyewitness, Your Honor. Hey, RX, what up, dude? Hope you're doing well. Shoo-wee, I heard a gunshot a long time ago, and I know what to tell that gunshot I done there heard. Now, this is where the story heats up. Mr. Lawyer there broke the door down, and we rushed into the room. Yeah, it wasn't a gun. So let me get this straight. This Mr. Lawyer there broke the door down. Honestly, Mr. Phoenix Wright, why don't you tell us what happened? I broke the door down. Except using Ilion instead of Mia into Tiny over Rolf. Interesting. That's fine. Yeah, to be fair, Mia's not great in the first game. Mia's way better in the sequel, though. Mia's easily the best Swordmaster in the sequel. Spoilers. Sort of. But yeah, you don't have to use Mia in the first game. I'm just warning you, Ileana's... I mean, you can do what you want. Ileana's not considered good, though. She kind of sucks in both games, at least in my tier list opinion, but I'm no Fire YouTuber. A real man. And what did you see once you broke in, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Or the witness? Shoo-wee, inside was the dead victim and the defendant waving a pistol around. Hold it. Are you sure it was the defendant, Maya Fey? Look, Phoenix is just faking to try and make sure no information slips out, but there's no choice, he was there. Sure, I'm sure. Lada seems awfully confident in her testimony. Lada, please, think back to that day one more time. What you getting at? Remember what you said when you broke into the the channeling chamber? I was murdered. Click. Snapping them hot pics. Times like this are perfect for snapping up shots. But anyway, what's going on here? That gal's, is she Maya? When you saw the murder at that time, you couldn't tell if it was Maya Fey or not, am I correct? Well, you see, that there, Order, Miss Hart, you're here to present accurate testimony. Yeah, to be fair, I use a lot of sword users. Again, it's up to you. This is probably your first time actually, like, playing the game itself. So yeah, you experiment with your own army, it's fine. Even I used Ilyana for one of my Path of Radiance playthroughs. I didn't really like it that much. That's where my bad experience comes with her. Order in the court, you fat fucks. For a defense lawyer, your defense is terribly lacking. What? Bish? You want to say that again? Witness, think back to when those two entered the challenge chamber. When they entered... One of those people that entered the challenge chamber was Maya Fey, correct? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it was Maya. It looks like we've come to a collective conclusion. The person in this picture is most certainly Maya Fey. Oh, fuck. I'm still benching the crap out of Oscar. To be fair, look, to be honest, Oscar's actually really good. I don't know if you like the green Cavalier archetype, but Oscar's actually really good. I just didn't use him in my playthrough, because I use Oscar like every single playthrough. But again, it's up to you. Your choice. Just know that Ike is so OP that you can just solo the game, so it doesn't really matter what friends you take along with you. Can my tablet, like, actually fucking work? I swear to fucking God. I'm gonna fucking eat my tablet right now. Hello? Alright, fine. Act like that, I guess. Anyway. Are we good? I swear, other than those two, there's no one else in that there room. Oh, boy. Are you absolutely certain? Sure I am, but that old witch chased us out of the room, so... Old witch? Does she mean Morgan Fey? But there was no one else in that there room, and you know it. The challenge chamber was very dark, almost pitch black. Was there really no one else in there? What about behind the folding screen? Did you check back there? Wreck given? Huh? I said wreck given, you know. You reckon? That's a given. I took me a good look around that room once. No way anyone hanging out behind that folding screen. I'm gonna yeet my fuck. I said yeet, but that's fine though. I'm gonna eat my fucking tablet. What, you got a problem? Wreck given? I mean, wreck given. I'm having a little difficulty understanding you. If you please stop pronouncing your testimony in that southern drawl, like Doug Dimmadome. Now they miss for gunpowder burns. Oh, there's nothing wrong with her testimony. There's actually nothing wrong with her testimony. Fuck. Lot actually gave good testimony. What is this nonsense? At the time of the crime, only two people were in the channeling chamber. The victim and the defendant. Real talk, the locked mystery makes it pretty intriguing. How is my innocent? The face of the defendant cannot be verified in this picture, though. However, if we think about the circumstances, it would have to be the defendant. I can't just let this go. What is it, Mr. Wright? You look as if you have something to say. Is there anything I can present that would prove it's not Maya in that photo? I think I know the answer. It's the key. I don't care for too many Cavaliers, and I'm only on chapter 6. I can grab Kieran, but I'm planning... Good, I'm glad you're using Mist, though. Mist is good. No, Mist is underrated and good at the same time. People don't want to tramp the healer, but trust me, she's a monster when she classes up. My tablet just really doesn't want to fucking work tonight, Jesus. When did it start acting like this? Also, my blue light fell. Man, this is just turning into a fucking disaster. Shooey! Oh, boy. Alright, here. I'll leave... I guess... Well, I can just use the other chat, but I guess I'll just leave it out for now. Alright, tablet. You recover for now. Fuck you, tablet. Nothing, Your Honor. That's very smart of you, Mr. Phoenix Wright. You really should give up trying to prove that this is not Maya Fey. I didn't say anything about giving up, I just don't have the right piece of evidence to prove my argument. That's enough. That's enough. I think it's quite obvious to this court that a verdict of not guilty is not possible. I told you, totally 100% impossible. Miss Von Karma, do you have any further questions? Having established the defendant's guilt, further questioning won't be needed. What about the defense? No further questions? The defense... Phoenix, don't make that face. You can't give up. A lawyer smiles, no matter how bad it gets. Oh, hey. So, by the way, huge plot jump here. Pearl can channel Mia. I guess I just made it just in time, wouldn't you say? But how? But Pearl's? Her clothes are a bit small. Anyway, what are you waiting for, Phoenix? Let's go. But how? She's already taken every advantage. The advantage is still in your hand. Think carefully, one more time, about what you saw in the channeling chamber. Do you remember what you told me yesterday? Well, yeah, God, yeah. Click. So the key is that we're not remembering. Yes, I was murdered. I forgot you have to read this dialogue so many times. I was murdered. Lotta took a picture of the murderer facing front. That's what this memory flashback is telling us. You see, there is one more final piece to this puzzle. Question Lotta one more time, Phoenix. I don't know if she's doing it unconsciously or on purpose, but she's not testifying truthfully. Oh shit. Now, this court would like to end the cross-examination period. Hold it! Objection! Hold on. Let's see. Well, fuck. Well, whatever. I'll try and solve it later. Overruled. I'm afraid you are too late, Mr. Wright. Oh, shit. Furthermore, ow. It's fine. I'll allow another testimony. Von Karma's case is perfect, absolutely flawless. And what better time than for you to see that? But, I mean, I have some place I must go after this. Ow! What place? Wait, Dr. Gray's the killer. Yeah, maybe Dr. Gray killed himself. Maybe it could have been suicide. Well, heck, what am I supposed to talk about? Please tell us one more time what happened when you burst into the channeling chamber. Okay, shoo-wee, you got it. See, you got through the judge somehow, right? Well, actually, it was Von Karma, but sure. See, Von Karma's the kind of bish who likes to whip you when you're down. So if you fight back, she'll give you another chance. Stupid anime villain bitch. Here we go, Allegro again. When we broke in that room, all I can focus on was Maya. I was kind of scared to the death of the body, so I didn't take a good look at it. I'm really bad when it comes to blood and ghosts and stuff. Shoo-wee, but I still managed to point my camera at Maya and I take a... Oh, shit. What up, CTK? CTK!
It's the bitch Francisca Von Karma. Did I get into the non-tuny BDSM parts of Phoenix, right?
Actually, yes, you did. Funnily enough, we were making a lot of Dick Gumshoe jokes earlier, too. You missed... Wait, can you bring up the quote? What was the Dick Gumshoe pants joke quote again? Oh, it's Jesse Quill, too. What up? What up? CTK, I don't mean to sound like Elvis, but you made it. I know you're having internet troubles. Perfect, that's the quote I was looking for. Hey, I hope everyone's doing well. Nothing sounds different from before. Some parts of her testimony were very vague. I should press her on those sections. Oh boy. Oh, CTK. I'm so glad you made it. Not to sound like Elvis. Alright, here we go. Cross-examination time. Shoo-wee! When we broke into that there room, all I can focus on was Maya. Also, Matt, I'm not... Yeah, it's kind of true. Look, I'll slightly spoil it. You get another Cat Lagooz later on in the game who's better than Leith. So, there's kind of no point into using Leith. Lagooz are weird. You get a cat and a tiger early. Well, to be fair, you can make an argument that Mordecai's better than Moram, but you get a better cat later, so that is better than Leith, so it doesn't really matter. There's also one more hidden Lagooz you get later on in the game, and another hidden Lagooz you get later on also. So it's... Well, if you're looking at the tier list, you're going to spoil the characters you get for yourself. God damn it. Anyway, what did CTK say? Well, Matt, here's the recap of my day. I got yelled at for 5 hours, back-to-back on calls. Yeah, fucking me too at work. And called Optimum because my internet dropped forward. Yeah, I saw on the streamer chat you were fighting Optimum to death. So I was murdered. That was Maya saying it, or was it Maya saying it maybe she was possessed? No, that was Maya saying it, possessed by the killer. Alright, so where do we leave off? I called Optimum 2 times tonight. They threw the same BS. Another technician Thursday. You probably won't even fix the problem, right? No, Mia wasn't murdered by Dr. Gray. We already proved who the murderer was. Yeah, I'm sorry you feel that way, buddy. I taught my mom how to properly check the speed test. Oh, really? Damn. I'm sorry you're having so much trouble. Ironically enough, I use Optimum too. I feel bad. I feel bad their customer service isn't great. I know you were saying earlier in chat that you once had Fios in your old apartment, and their customer service was great. Fuck. And I also saw the story about how you can't get Fios in your current apartment, which blows. Hey, Shellshock, what up, dude? Nice to see you guys. So what did she look like? Shui, you know, she almost looked like a different person. Oh, a different person? She may have seemed like a different person, however, she was still Maya Fey. We have already made that point abundantly clear. Oh, that's right, you watch fucking Blaze Knight, so you would know the plot already to fucking Path of Radiance. As long as you don't know the Black Knight's identity, that's really good. Stay strong, CTK. I believe in you. You're watching... Yeah, I mean, I kind of figured you were doing that. That's fine. About that. You already know the fucking Black Knight's identity, don't you? Man! Well... I mean, if you hear, he's one of the best characters in the entire series. You can't talk about him without revealing his identity. Fuck. 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 I mean, I can't blame... You know who I blame? I blame Fire Emblem Heroes, because they had just willy-nilly... I blame Fire Emblem Heroes and Smash. They willy-nilly revealed the identity. At least the Fire Emblem YouTubers can just talk about the character and all the good points, so it doesn't matter. Big hugs from the Matt Big Fat stream. Word. Oh. Oh, yeah. Jesse Cool might be shocked about my very raunchy R-rated language stream. I'm gonna be kicked out of New York. Back to the, oh, well, hold on. Yeah, I could use one. It's like... It's okay. Like I said, I'm gonna be there at Twitch and Play this Friday. I'll give you a nice big old hug. Shooey! I was kind of scared of the dead body, so I didn't take a good look at it. Then perhaps that body was not Dr. Gray's at all. Well, I reckon that's possible. That's not fucking possible. If the body was inside that room was not of Dr. Gray, then whose body was it, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Well, if it was that of Maya Fey the Channeling, or maybe... Ow! Foolish fool spouting foolish nonsense, as foolish as fools I would expect. This outrage was great. Wait, I know. It just might be a little jarring to some of my fellow New Yorkers. Who I'm a part of the streamer group too. But I did hear an interesting quote today. I heard an interesting quote from someone... Well, I heard an interesting quote from... Because it was brought up because he released a new movie. I heard an interesting quote from a past interview with Quentin Tarantino. He said, if you're not a little embarrassed about someone seeing your work, or basically the opposite, if you're a little embarrassed about someone seeing your work, then you're sort of doing the whole expressing yourself correctly. As long as you don't go too far. They're in for a surprise, I know, right? Alright, back to the testimony. Yeah, can I continue? Yeah, we can. We actually have to prove innocence here. I'm really bad when it comes to all that blood and ghosts and stuff, but why are you a paranormal photographer? And even knowing that, you... Yeah, exactly. My point exactly. Well, shoo-wee, I'm getting out of that their business now. This gal's gonna get the dirt and stars before the tabloid photographer from now. I found a hot gumshoe pic, but I couldn't like it on Twitter because Twitter would call me out. It's okay. You could like it. It's fine. I'm kind of. I mean, I didn't mean to make you nervous. I'm kind of mad I told you and that Twitter calls you out on your likes. I mean, did you see the stupid ass tweet I made about Miku Hatsune? It was very toony. You did see it though. You liked it. Nice tag teamed in stereo. I still managed to make my camera and take a shot of Maya. Well, there we go. That's where the thing lies. 2, right? 2 what? That made me sad. What do you mean it made you sad? I bought the games. I'm gonna be a Miku Hatsune fan now. What are you talking about, Mike? We're just gonna sing and dance, nothing more. How could you accuse me of anything else? You took 2 shots, but only 1 has been submitted as evidence. No, Mike. It was me. No, Elvis was a good boy. It was me who was lewd. God, you made me confess. If you're gonna blame Elvis, you're gonna make me confess. Cause I can't lie. No, it was me. You got me. Yeah, oof. Oof, you got me. God damn it. You noticed that? You were an eyewitness? What is this, testimony? What, you have evidence against me? You noticed that too? I'm not admitting to that. You don't know nothing, CTK. God damn it. Anyway, we're just gonna show this second picture. I'll just move along with the dialogue. What do you mean Joel noticed that? What? What? He noticed that too? Well, Joel was in the rhythm game room. I didn't even see him there. Do you have proof he was in there? I'm not buying this.
Fellas, I am so horny!
No, I'm not. You take that back. Unforgivable. I know, Phoenix. These guys accusing me of stuff. One of them... What? Hold on. What? What do you mean tag pics on Facebook? Hold on. Oh, shit! Oh, no, did my mom see this picture? Oh, no. Oh, no! Oh, no! It is me! He is right there! Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck me. Oh, fuck me. Alright, here's the proof, chat. We're turning into a Phoenix Wright stream now. It's a lewd pic. No, it's not a lewd pic of me. I'm fucked, yeah. It's a long fucking... Yeah, there's the picture. Oh, fuck me. Who got this picture? Who has this evidence? It was you, Pete? How could you? How could you do this to me? I am fucked. God, my mom saw it too. She liked it on Facebook. Good thing she doesn't know anything about video game culture whatsoever. She's a complete normie. Oh, there's... Can you prove that this guy in the picture is me? It could have been someone channeling me. I mean, my mom doesn't give a care. My mom doesn't give a fuck. She has no idea what would be going on in this picture. Oh my god. How could this happen to me? How did I not see this picture earlier? Oh man. Yeah, Joel's fucking posture is great. Oh my gosh, this is funny. I can't believe this happened. This is the second time I've been proven horribly wrong in evidence on stream. The first time is when Zuthos found my NSFW account. Oh God, you took a clip of it too. Could this get any worse? I think I'm capping my mic. I'm sorry if I'm shouting. Could this get any worse? Can this get any worse? This is definitely you in the picture. Now, that guy looks way too fat to be me in the picture. We don't share the same body type. You know the oh, great. You know that plot twist too. About Soren. Yeah, well, you pretty much know the whole 2 games then at that point. You're guilty, man. I mean, I'll take the L. I wasn't trying to deny it. I wasn't honestly trying to deny it. I was just playing up the testimony. You got me. Yeah, I know you saw Door. Oh, great. Moving on to Door in the Lost City. Did you enjoy it? I'm gonna save that picture too, by the way. God damn it. How did this happen? I'm gonna like that photo. Oh, yes! If CTK's gonna like the gumshoe photo, I'm gonna keep my Twitter open. That's gonna be great. This is not gonna be great, though. If he gets... Oh, really? If the artist is holding the more lewd picture hostage? Really? Okay. Speaking of pictures, let me get back to the game here for a sec. Basically, Lotta took a second picture of the crime scene. Or the murder, actually. I'll just skip ahead. I'll just get all the fluff out of the way. Here's the new picture. Clearly not Maya. This woman's boobs are too big. Excuse me. Oh yeah, Mecca really likes Francisca. I forgot. I mean, it is. It was like Diet Tomb Raider. Oh. You know, I think I saw someone else say that too. Well... I'll be importing it so you guys can play it. Well, wouldn't it be eventually just localized in America? I mean, you'll have it first, but I'll just wait for the official localization.
Fellas, I am so horny.
I need to... those 2 sentences, what Shell said in that command, does not add up, by the way. You want me to play Dream Daddy, really? Fine. I am all-inclusive. Well, to be fair, when I was going to stream Project Future Tone, I was going to use the male Vocaloids in their swim outfit. I'm an equal opportunity streamer, so sure, whatever. On Saturday? Not goddamn it. I need to see hot Brian. Yeah, fuck Brian.
Fellas, I am so horny.
God damn it. I'll just be complaining my Brian. Fuck, god damn it, Brian. Stop nutting. We'll have a court case about the... There's no court case. I've already admitted to it. Oh, you can't... Ooh. Fuck your game sketch. Actually, Actually, I gave this a lot of thought. I might do a new game this Saturday. Oof. It's not... God damn it. God damn it. Sorry, I admitted to a Tesla, Jeff. Nothing you can do. Oh my god, how did this happen? I mean, let me go back up and at least save the picture of me. Damn! Busted. You titled it Busted, too. God damn it. Why am I so fat in this fucking picture? Oh, I know why. I was eating pizza and donuts all weekend, that's why. And burgers. And McGriddles. That's why. Jesus. Wide load. Yes, that is the reason why it's not Maya, ironically enough. I was even playing Popey Po in the picture. Oh, Silver was. I eventually went back to play that song again on Sunday. God damn it. As you can plainly see... Oh, Phoenix is not looking for me. It's not just her face. Anyway, back to the actual game. It's not just her face. Her whole body is taking on a different appearance. Oh, God. Thanks, Mecca.
Fellas, I am so horny.
You're welcome. Poor Francisca, huh? You're right about that, Jeff. Not every defendant who admits to their crime is guilty. So was Lana Sky in the last game. Your profile does not stand. Order. Well, yes, I believe you are correct, Mr. Wright. The person who was inside... who? What? Who's following me? What? Oh, it's Vesperia. Oh, Vesperia saw my blast disaster of a tweet. Oh boy. Thanks for the follow on Twitter. The person who was inside the chilling chamber was not Maya Fey. Mia, we did it. You're too soft. You're softer than strawberry desserts. Oh, actually, that's canon. She mentioned that. Look at Prosecutor Von Karma's face. What? She always has that face. I saw today PC building simulators on Switch. Really? That kind of ironic. You can buy a game about PC building. I think you had better continue to worry, Mr. Phoenix, right? Miss Von Karma, what do you mean by that? Your Honor, I would like to... I can look at this picture. God damn it. Spoilers, but yes, she is. This is Mr. Phoenix Wright and the defendant, Maya Fey, during his visit. Maya Fey? But isn't this totally a different person? More spoilers, Mecha. I should... God damn it. If I wasn't incarcerated for my Miku Hatsune crime, I would yeet you. I know we won't get there for a while. Unbelievable. Is that... God damn it. No one watches the fucking anime. So basically, in a nutshell, when Maya channels somebody, she physically transforms into their body. Which we already sort of brought up, and it's right there right now, but yes. Taking pictures of someone during a private visit is illegal. Surely you must know that picture can't be submitted as evidence. I'm just reminding everyone of the plot. Not everyone's used to Ace Attorney's crazy plot in Mecha. I mean, you're one to talk about spoilers when you tried to hide the big thing about Soren. When I tried to... well, anyone who looks up Soren on fucking Fire Emblem Wiki will get the spoiler. It's fine. I mean, I knew who you were talking about because that's a big, big spoiler that you actually have to dig deep into the lore to find. No, not that fucking Soren Mecha. I'm glad BronyCon's dead, by the way. And then Mecha's next line would be, Matt, how could you say that? Crying. FlameCon. That's fine. It's the one from Fire Emblem Path of Radiance, and Radiant Dawn to be specific. Oh, and that too. See, I called it. But I never intended to submit this as evidence in the first place. From the moment I showed this picture to the court, this case became all mine. After now, this image has forever been burned in the judge's mind. Really? Of what? Oh man, time to go quote 73. I don't remember. Oh boy. It looks like we've been had. I mean, it's still early in the series. He eventually gets used to it. Wait, you said this. Wait, I said what? I said what? Wait, I'm confused. Oh, by the way, we can prove this person isn't Maya. Wait, I said this. Wait, you mean quote 73? Yeah, I said it earlier when we were in the investigation phase with Gumshoe. It's a long string of events. Yeah, he means the Gumshoe thing. It's a long string of events to make me say that line. It's... Please. Fuck Flippy. You're right, fuck Flippy. Oh, the fire returned to your eyes, I see. Yeah, it has. This picture... Within this picture lies a critical contradiction. A contradiction? So, you think you've spotted a problem with this picture? Then earn your keep. Why don't you point out exactly what's so strange about this picture for the court? It's the bullet hole. It's not there in the sleeve. Please point your direction to the sleeve. But there isn't anything odd about it. Exactly. So I can use... Okay, bye. He's not... Oh, man, he's insulting your Bondo. It's okay, you couldn't insult Mecha's waifus. Don't forget... Don't forget... Pear Mom is the mother of a background pony. And his OC is just a color copy of her. Turn into... What? Your fucking... Toontown powers? What are you gonna do, yeet a pie at her face? There was a bullet hole in the sleeve of the defendant's costume. If that's the case, then it should be in this picture as well. Now, could you? Cries in sentiment. You intend to hide this valuable piece of evidence? You will most certainly be assigned a penalty for this. Rare footage of the prosecution being assigned a penalty. Doesn't really do anything, though. Don't celebrate yet, Phoenix. You like to bring down the mood, don't you? Take a good look at Miss Karma's face again. Oh my god, again. What are you, Android 21? No, well, to be fair, CTK can get that reference. He has played a little bit of DBZ Fighter. He's not Nate, though. No, her perfect record. Whose side are you on, Mecha? By the way, our perfect record's gonna be dead by the end of this case. I'm gonna yeet those perfect records away. I'm not sure on Switch, I'm not sure. I already own it on PC. If those fools down the precinct hadn't missed that bullet hole, I would have gotten a report about it. As I didn't, I could have not known this picture was any value to the case. Is this worth the purchase also high? Yeah, it's a pretty good whodunit murder mystery lawyer novel. I mean, yeah, it's pretty good. If you like visual novels and figuring out mysteries, then yes, I would highly suggest it. If it's ever on like sale for like, I don't know if it's on sale currently on Steam, but if it ever goes on sale, then yes, I would 100% suggest it. I mean, you can buy it full price. It's still worth the full price. But it seems it went on sale recently or during the summer. If it goes on sale again, or is currently on sale, I would suggest it. That's fine, Mecha. Well, I mean, I don't know. Well, they did update all the graphics, though. The graphics look great. Your Honor, you need not worry. If you must assign a penalty, I'll personally make sure the detective gets what's coming. I would say Phoenix Wright's a fantastic entry point into the visual novel genre. I don't do much with visual novels either. I usually just... Well, I play Phoenix Wright on stream and enjoy other visual novels off stream. But yeah, that's just about it. Ace Attorney Trilogy VR, I know, right? You can stand where Phoenix is, yay. I just can't wait till the next trilogy bundle of 4, 5, and 6 next year. When the defendant was taken into custody, your costume had a bullet hole in its sleeve. However, from this photo, it would appear that right after the shooting, there was none. She has a whipping cord? Yeah. This is anime, Holy Rusted. There's no... I mean, there's logic, but there's no... I don't want to say sane logic. It's anime logic. Yeah, what CTK said. This is your chance, Phoenix. Load all you got into this one... Alright? Got it. Your Honor. There's only one logical explanation for the contradiction. The bullet hole was made later. The shooter is somebody else. The defendant's sleeve has a bullet hole in it. However, this person clearly does not. There can only be one explanation. This person is not Maya. Here we go. This is cornered, by the way. And Delios is still here. Order, order. If order is not restored, I will... Ow! Why me? The defense's argument's a complete mess. A complete mess? I fail to see how. Hey, witness. Ow! What the heck? Why you gotta ask her a little favor like that? This ain't much. Be quiet. Mecha, what are you talking about? This game takes place in Los Angeles. I don't know what you're talking about, Japan. You were the one who said it was only 2 of them when you entered the room. Well, you know. If you were lying, I swear I will... you. Look, sis, you're looking mighty scared. Why don't we just say you... Well, actually, hold on. I need to check something. There we go. We good. Ba-da-da-da-dum. Bum 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 ba-dum ba-dum bum bum. Wow! I swear, I wasn't lying or nothing. There wasn't anyone else in there, honest. You see, now riddle me this, Phoenix Wright. Where did the defendant vanish to? And where did this other woman appear from? With the bigger boobs. Lurk? I do have a lurk command. Oh, you did I lurk, but that's cool, dude. This poses very 2 big questions. First, where did the defendant vanish to? And second, where did this person come from? That's right, now hurry up and answer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Alright. We know how to answer this. Had enough yet, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Or do you think you have enough in you to turn things around even now? Turn things around, huh? Approach things from a different angle, huh? Phoenix? So, where did this intruder appear and where did Maya disappear to? I need to look at this situation from a different angle. What if before we broke in, the third person was already in the room? And what if Maya had left the room somehow? Yes, I've already brought attention to that. Oh, hi, Prince. I think what happened before we forced our way in the chamber is... a third person had entered it. Your Honor, I would like to present some evidence. I have proof that there was someone else in the room before the murder took place. I think I'm on the right track here. You have to present the key if I'm not mistaken. Actually, I think I was on the... Actually, I was on the wrong track. I just realized this is wrong. There we go. It was actually Maya left the room. Ouch. I just realized I got it wrong. I needed just Maya left the room, that's all. I actually got a penalty. Well, I got another penalty earlier due to a wrong answer. It shows I don't remember the second game as well as I did the first game at the very least. What a foolish fool makes. Maya Fey was locked in the room by her aunt, Morgan. Well, it is pretty drastic, but hey, he's not the turnabout terror for nothing, Mecha. Anyway, let's see some evidence. Well, she left it again. It's the black key. That's the secret. Miss Hart, do you remember this key? Well, shoot, I seen it. Hey, that's the challenge chamber key, right? I mean, can you blame me? I mean, yeah, even you two are swooned by the turnabout terror. Maya, Mecha. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's why we all couldn't get the door open. That key's only that they're one of a kind, after all. Oh, one of a kind, you say? Wait. Mr. Phoenix Wright, yes? I'm afraid to ask, but... why is that key currently in your possession? Huh? If Maya Fey locked herself in, then the key should have been in there with her. Yes, agreed. However, she did not have that key at the time of her arrest. Ah, well, ain't that a kick? So how come you're holding on to it? I got this as a present from a certain little girl. And that little girl was nowhere near the crime scene. This is preposterous. This means that Maya Fey must have left the room at some point. If she had not, then I would not be holding the key I see before you. A certain lol. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Don't want to overuse the joke though, but yeah, you read my mind. It seems we've come to an impasse. Classic SpongeBob reference, Judge. Thank you. This picture has clearly captured the face of the murderer. Yet, however, this person is the defendant or not? Is it the defendant or not? The defense is arguing this person is not the defendant. Furthermore, as proof, this key has been submitted as evidence. Miss Von Karma. How can this be? At this point in time, a verdict of the defendant's guilt is not possible. My perfect case! My perfect case! Do you think you've won yet, Mr. Phoenix Wright? I'm a prodigy. I am a god. I never lose. And I don't intend to lose now. Yeah, you have very long monologues, bish. I go, she said, I don't care what I have to do, I'll get my guilty verdict. Yeah, the ends justify the means, right, Mecca? Court will reconvene tomorrow at 10 a.m. Goodbye. Wow! Oh, God. I have to do my shitty child voice. That was you, Pearly? You summoned my cyst? Yes, I felt I had no choice. Great going, Pearly. I knew you were special. Hey, Nick, did you know? Did you know? Yes, it's not like anyone else could have done that. Hey, Nick, I know you're trying really hard and all, but I really don't remember ever leaving that room. And I don't think that the third person could have gone into that room at all. Yeah, it's rough. Hey, who was your favorite Ace Attorney girl anyway, Matt? Maya. Maya's when I laid eyes on Maya in Marvel vs. Capcom 3, it inspired me. I'm like, oh shit, Phoenix Wright has cute anime girls in the game. I must go check out that series. So I eventually did. You missed the first Psylocke, at the very least. Yeah, I'm counting on you. Oh, I envy the two of you. Oh boy. By the way, Nick, do you think that you could take Pearly back home for me? I mean, sure, we're gonna investigate anyway. Alright, Pearls, you ready to go buy some tickets? A ticket? A TikTok? Victory Anna. Well, that and just seeing her during the attacks, but yeah. Sorry. There we go. Majin H, hey Ved, what up, dude? You want to play marbles? Okay, we'll play some marbles. You know what? I did promise marbles last night. I sort of wanted to continue with Phoenix Wright, but you know what? Let's play some marbles real fast. God damn it! I still have the picture up of me playing Hatsune Miku. God damn it! All right. God damn it. All right. Since I guess we can stop here. Although, if I start early enough, I should be able to have enough time to do the investigation segment and the trial segment next time. I don't know when next time I'll stream this. We'll see. How many hours are you playing Ace Attorney, though? 2 hours and 31 minutes. I finished up the investigation, the half of the investigation segment on, How am I supposed to send you keep saying that? I'm not, there's no defending. I'm guilty. You can't defend someone who's guilty. Anyway, alright, let's play some marbles. I have to update, so hold on. Let me just stop there. Let me just refresh that. Let's start the Moobot song request. Song request is on. Let's see here. What's the first one? Where did my song request go? I thought I still had some left over. Alright.